Good morning, y'all. I'm at Galveston Beach in Galveston, Texas. Sorry about the little frog in my throat. I just woke up not very long ago. It's humid, but it feels okay, and it's pretty out here. I wanted to catch the sunrise. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of it. There it is, right up over the pier. Got somebody out here fishing this morning. Thank y'all for joining me this morning. Got a frog in my throat, I feel like. It's early. I had to get up to see the sunrise, but I've got a couple of plans today here in Galveston. I got in yesterday evening, staying at the Courtyard by Marriott here on the beach, right on Seawall Boulevard. So it's been nice. I'll put a couple of clips in there. Yesterday evening I just chilled by the pool. It was really nice. I'll kind of show you that. And today we're going to get out and we're going to tour one of the historic homes here in Galveston. So I'm excited to see that. I've never done anything like that, taking a tour of one of these homes, so that'll be kind of cool. So come with me. Let's see what we can see. Hey y'all, we're back in the room. It is so humid out there, and I was just playing back my video and I saw all of the sweat just like beating up on my face as I was talking. It's crazy. But summer in Texas, so here we are. But I'm not going to give you a room tour necessarily, but I wanted to kind of show you the room, the Courtyard by Marriott here. It's a decent choice if you want to be on the seawall but away from like the craziness of the seawall. It's kind of out of the way, but you're still right across from the beach. It's nice. I wish they did a continental breakfast here. They don't. They have a bistro where you can buy breakfast. That's probably the only minus. But everything else has been cool. The pool area is really nice. Just a decent choice. But here's the room. So I know I've got some condensation going on here, but this is my view. It's just, I'm only on the second floor, so you can kind of see part of the roof here, but got a pretty good view of the Gulf there. Pretty standard room. Love the mural above the bed there. The ocean, the pier. Y'all check out how awesome their pool is. I just wanted to show y'all this. Not really film anybody, but check out the little waterfall and the gorgeous sunset over here. That awesome. They even have a little gym right here, of course, right here by the pool area, but I have to take a moment just to show y'all how gorgeous the sunset is over here. Look at all this. That is Town Place Suites right next door. Then you've got the pool area in between. But yeah, not too bad of a spot here in Galveston to stay. I've enjoyed it so far. Watching Reba this morning after my walk on the beach, and since they don't have any breakfast and nothing appealed to me to actually buy down there, I guess I'm gonna have pizza for breakfast. This was supper last night, so they do have a microwave, so I don't have to eat cold pizza at least. Okay, y'all. I just parked on the side of the street there. There's really no parking lot for this place. Check this out. This is the Bishop's Palace here in Galveston. Obviously a very old historical home here. We're going to tour it today. I've never been inside this place, always seen it and have marveled at it. Gonna learn a little bit about it today. But yeah, there's really no parking lot. That's kind of a neat building over there too. There's really no parking lot. Just park on the side of the road. Just make sure that it's not a no parking zone. And you should be okay. I'm gonna double check with the folks inside to make sure I didn't do something stupid. I don't want to come out and my van be towed. That would not make for a good day. I don't know if you can park along here. Maybe you can. But look at this. Check this place out. Y'all, we're nearing the end of the summer season. Looking forward to spooky season, and I thought this is on brand. This is on point for spooky season. So we're gonna check it out. Bishop's Palace, which is actually the 1892 Josephine and Walter Gresham house. Open for tours. Historical home. Look at this stuff. This just amazes me. Kind of creepy, huh? Bishop's Palace, open 10 to 5. So the tickets are available in the basement. It's pointing that way. That's the staircase to the front door there. Just looking up at all of this. It's overwhelming. Alright, I'm assuming that's the basement over there that we're going to go in, but I want to take a walk around the side. Just kind of take a little look-see, see how far we can get back here. Oh, it feels good in the shade. Check this place out. Can you imagine? 1892. It just blows my mind. Little, almost like a little garden back here. Look at this. They have little tables for you to sit back here. I'm sure those were not original to the to the house, but I'm glad they have them. Let's go inside and get our tickets. Gonna go to the basement here, but what is this? Oh, it's like the little gargoyles or whatever at the front, the little statues. They have stickers all over these things. Okay. Alright, let's check it out. Twist knob to open. Pull or push? Push. Oh, wow. Alright, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and start our tour. These little steps. It's definitely got a smell to it. An old smell. Nice. Back hall and coat room. Gives you an overview there. Y'all, okay, so when you come in, I know the lighting's bad in here, but they give you one of these. They have numbers scattered throughout that kind of tell you the history of the house. You press the number and it'll do like a little audio tour for you. So just admiring the entryway in here, I was just listening to this little thing and was talking about how this was originally the Gresham house. Now it's known as the Bishop's Palace, but it was just touching on looking around and just taking in all of the hand-carved woodwork in here. And how awesome this was for somebody, you know, in the early 19th century to have something like this. Check this out. I'm not sure where this piece went. Maybe I will be told in the audio tour, but... And the stained glass on the doors is nuts. But yeah, just take it in. And this, the staircase in here, look how awesome that is with the stained glass. So of course, this house was built in the late 1800s, 19,000 square feet, for the purchase price of merely $250,000. Isn't that crazy to think? Been a museum since the 1960s. Was purchased, I think, from the Greshams in the 1920s by the Archbishop of Galveston, Houston. I think some of the wood is like oak and mahogany. Just gorgeous. Hand carved. Let's go upstairs. Alright, maybe I'm not going the right way here, but look at this stained glass. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna take a look down here. Kind of going out of order, but step out on the ledge. Look how beautiful this is. And take a look at the ceiling. Check that out. Can you imagine? And look at the little lion heads staring at you from the columns. So the staircase is oak. Did find that out from the tour. This stained glass in the center was actually replaced by the bishop, but the other stained glasses are original to the house. This one's not lit up because it's actually interior. But look at the plasterwork. I was commenting on the little lions up here. They actually have a meaning. So the lions are for strength, and then we have children. Check this out. For innocence. Gotta get it closer up view of the plaster. How creepy is that? I mean, some might call it beautiful, but I call it a little creepy. Check that one. And then, of course, the painting over the arches. Just so intricate and just blows my mind. Look at that. And then the paintings of the children on the wall. So this is one of the bedrooms. It's actually belonged to the Gresham's daughter Beulah originally, but then it became the bishop's bedroom. Little balcony out there. Bishop Byrne is his name. But check out this little awning over the bed. Fabric in the center. I guess once you let that down, it just kind of falls. Very simple, very tiny little twin-size bed. An awesome fireplace in here. Let's see what's carved into this marble. Then it has its own little bathroom in here. I'm sure this was updated as the years went on, but very simple. Y'all, I'm just kind of wondering, thank you for keeping it with me. But I saw this picture, it caught my eye. Check this out. Check out the little cherub or whatever in the bushes, and he's like, shh, don't tell her I'm here. Creepy. It's a call bell. This button is attached to a corresponding spot on the annunciator box on the first floor back hallway. It doesn't say don't push. I wonder if it called anybody. Alright, y'all, this is Mr. Gresham's bedroom. This was said to be the coolest room in the house because of where it was positioned. Had a nice breeze coming through. But check out this pink Italian marble on the fireplace. And it has a G in there for Gresham. That's something. It's gorgeous. Is that Walter and Josephine? And look at the little canopy or awning over this bed. Oh look, there's like a little painting under there. Let's see. Oh, it's the little cherubs. Look at the little sink rim right here. It's off of the Gresham's bedroom here, but check this out. Isn't that cool? Oh, like porcelain sink. I guess that's marble. And then it just opens up into the hallway. Okay, y'all, so coming in from Mr. Gresham's bedroom, this is actually Josephine's bedroom, okay? We're talking about early 1800s. So this one is the pink room. That is Miss Josephine right there. These two paintings, the two little girls here, nobody knows who they are. According to the audio tour. But I didn't even think about them having two separate bedrooms. But here we are. Different time. Look at that chair. That's something. And you've got these big windows looking out. It's gorgeous. The little light fixtures. Love that. And of course the fireplace. Got the little sink out here on the outside. But I believe she got the best bathroom here. Look at this standalone tub, or clawfoot tub, I guess. Check out this sink. Isn't that awesome? I don't want a bathtub that looks exactly like that, but one of these days I'm going to have a clawfoot bathtub. It's goals. Look at this. Just Awesome. So this room was actually turned into a type of cathedral by the Catholic Diocese, the entity that purchased this house. A lot of stuff was redone, rewired, reimagined. Lots of the stained glass here were replaced. Look at the ceiling up here. And the paintings in here. Got the altar up here. Wow. Behind it, check out the stained glass. St. Lucas. It's got the different saints on the stained glass. What's this? The Dalentic is a sleeveless tunic worn by deacons and subdeacons. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, y'all. I'm a Baptist. We don't use any fancy words. No disrespect, I just really don't know how to pronounce it. It's gorgeous. Oh, look, the little sink right there. There's something in the case here I wanted to... The Monstrance holds the consecrated host during exposition of the Blessed Sacrament. Wow, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Y'all, I'm continuing to wonder. There are 52 rooms in this 19,000 square foot house. There's another stand. Alone tub there. Just a little bathroom. Yeah, there are bathrooms scattered throughout. Now, the third floor, I want to say they do special tours on the weekend where you can check out the upper floor. All you can do during the week, I believe, is from the attic to the second floor. Or I'm sorry, the basement to like the second floor. That's another way down there. Oh, that's one of the stained glass. Stained and jeweled. Look how ornate the staircases. Gonna head down these little stairs. Try not to fall down them. Watch your step. That's that stained glass that you can't hardly see because it's not really being backlit right now. So this is the kitchen. This was actually expanded when the bishop bought the house because the original kitchen was in the basement. He added the stove. Looks archaic. Crescent. Look at that. What does it say? Crescent Stove Works, Evansville, Indiana. Look at that. So I also heard that the Greshams they had 3 full-time servants on staff at all times, 1 male and 2 female. And when they had parties, they would hire additional people. Check out the butler's pantry. There's an old telephone. tray here with some dishes in it. Bishop Burns China. Nice, look at it. Let's take a closer look. Purple. It's pretty. Yeah, this is the formal dining area. Something I didn't notice that is kind of a theme throughout is the shells, like kind of like the sea theme. And in this mantle and fireplace, there's a guy up here, a face. That's Neptune. You see him up there? So there's a definite theme throughout the house, and some of the stained glass that was replaced, you know, you could see the shells and the plants and stuff like that on the ones that remain, but you can even see the shells carved into the wood here. Gorgeous. So I wanted to show you this area right here is actually stamped leather, y'all. It goes around the room. I didn't realize that. You could see it's kind of a better view of Neptune up here above the fireplace, the Roman god of the sea. And I don't know if I'd already showed you this, but this is one of Josephine Gresham's paintings up here. The little cupids. I think I've been calling them cherubs. But past the fireplace here is the conservatory. These windows actually like open up to go in there. These windows open up as well, or did, to go onto the porch. Isn't that awesome? The audio tour said that the conservatory is made mostly of zinc, but there was heating under the tile floor, and that Josephine Gresham, she was an avid collector of ferns and raised ferns, and she had one of the largest collection of ferns in a private conservatory in the South. Isn't that awesome? Check this out. This is the library. Look at that piece above the mantel there. The little audio tour advised that some of the furniture here was the bishop's, some belonged to the Greshams. These were hand painted here by his sister Mary Agnes. The bookcases here. And I think this is a portrait of the Gresham's family member, a family member of the Greshams. I'm trying to remember as much as I can from the little audio snippet. Of course, these chandeliers were not original to the home. I think they were included in, I think they said the 1980s they were added. But look at the hand-painted ceiling. I want to say that Josephine Gresham was the one that hand-painted those. Isn't that cool? It's got the fleur-de-lis. I almost missed this chandelier right here. Check that out. The flowers. So this is actually of the parlor. The walls are adorned with gold silk from Belgium. I don't know if this is original. I guess it is. That's fascinating. Check out this little part of the room here and kind of step out and see outside. Isn't that gorgeous? Gold silk from Belgium. This is where they would have their little parties and whatnot. What's this over here? Ew. Creepy. Look at that. This is a postcard box. It was a common item in Victorian homes. It's comparable to today's photo album. Can we open it? I wish we could. See the postcards inside. That is kind of creepy though too, huh? So the parlor was the gold room. This is the music room, which is the silver room. Hello. Got the furniture here, but you can see the walls. This silver fabric. And above the mantle, I just noticed these pieces right here. That's something. And the little cherubs up there. What's on the top of this? Oh, it's another little cherub.
Let's do it right here. This is good.
Isn't that awesome? Y'all, this place is absolutely gorgeous. If you're into historic homes, Victorian style homes, this is definitely a must in Galveston. You can kind of go at your own pace. You've got this thing to give you the history. It's really cool. I think it cost $15 per ticket. I'm not sure how much it is on the weekend to do the extra floor, you know, to go and explore that. I believe that's a guided tour, so check the website. Galveston Historical Society, Chamber of Commerce, they'll be able to let you know, but definitely recommend. Let's take one more look at this awesome entryway here, staircase. I just noticed there is the star right there. That's the seal, the Texas state seal right there. And I did hear on the tour that this little place that you can walk out, they called it the pulpit. Because the kids called it the pulpits, because when you stand on it, it looks like, you know, you're about to make a speech or preach to somebody or something. So, back down to the basement. They've got a extensive gift shop, y'all. Lots of stuff. If you need some souvenirs, I think I'm going to pick up a magnet. Y'all, in the basement, I want to point out, look at this. That's like a marker for the hurricane, how high the water was. It feels so good in here. I almost don't want to leave. Alright, we're back out. I asked what the exterior of the house is constructed of, and I was told granite. It's just that weird, you know, just not architecture you see all the time, you know what I'm saying? Gives it that castle look and vibe about it. Look at the planters. And there's the historical marker there. So how did the Greshams afford a place like this? Why? Well, Walter Gresham was a civic leader, congressman, so, you know, some pretty well-off and popular people here in Galveston, so. But $250,000, can you imagine? Look at the roof. There. Just amazing. Well, I was wondering, all these stickers are on the light post here. That's because I guess they're discarded from the tour. They give you this when you pay your fee to get inside. And people just discard them there on the post. But yeah, my van is still at the end here, so that's good. I hadn't been towed yet. Just can't quit looking at it, you know? Awesome. Definitely different. Worth coming to take a look, see whether you come on the weekend to do the whole tour. The lady inside said they do go up to the top floor. I believe it's every other Saturday, so check with them to make sure if you want to do the whole tour, or else just come take a self-guided tour. I'm gonna walk back to the van and get in some air conditioning. Y'all, it is so, I mean, it's hot, it's been hot, but y'all, it's super humid today. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go cool down somewhere. I hope y'all enjoyed the tour of the Bishop's Palace or the Gresham House, what have you. I thought it was pretty interesting. I've never taken a tour of a home like that before. So if you're interested, come to Galveston and check it out while you're here. I did purchase myself a magnet for my van. I love putting these things on the side of my van. Shows me all the places I've traveled to in my little van here. Unfortunately, with it being 1,000 degrees outside, I haven't been able to stay in my van, and I've had to find some hotels to stay in if I want to travel, which I'm cool with. Like I said, the Courtyard by Marriott was a good choice. It was a solid choice this trip, so recommend them to just bring you something to eat for breakfast is all I gotta tell you. Otherwise, thank y'all so much for coming on this trip with me and checking it out. I hope you'll come back and see where we wander to next. Please like, subscribe, all those things. It really helps. I also have a Buy Me a Coffee account. Check that out. There's a link in my description if you need to know more information about that. And I will see you on the next adventure, so come back. I'll see you then. Bye.